أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope the greetings will find you in good spirit and health, and you are getting along with your studies and you are doing well. We have been reading your chapter number 8, that's wrestling with the Phogats, and here we have successfully finished dealing with your comprehension part A and B. Here you have been given 3 parts in your part B, but we have finished dealing with first and second part. Now third part, where you have been once again given a line and you have been asked to answer the questions. So the first question, the lines you have been given over here is page number 92. My girls have changed not only our village but also the entire state of Haryana. So you have been given the embedded questions over here. Number 1 is a part, what emotions do these words express? Now question number A, answer, these words show Mahavir Singh Phogats joy and pride over the success of his daughters. तो अपनी खुशी और उसका फ़ख्र जो है वो दिखाता है उसकी बेटियों की कामयाबी पर महावीर सिंह फोगाट का. तो ये वर्ड्स जो है ये शो करते हैं. एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज हाउ हैव बलाली इन हरियाणा चेंज इट, because they were not a sort of place where wrestling was a common sport for women. Now let's see what happened after their success. Balali today is a very different place. You can see many girls putting on their track pants and t-shirts and heading to Mahavir's gym. Many of them even have the hairstyle as the Phogat sisters. 15 years ago, Mahavir built the first and only wrestling gym for women. Now in Haryana alone there are more than 50. So this is how they become a source of inspiration, and they not only changed their own lives but the whole area of around them, that is Balali, the village, and the complete Haryana state. And the third question you have been asked over here is how did the girls bring about this change? If this is what happened after their success, then what did they have done actually to bring out this change? The Phogat sisters brought about this change by winning many international and national tournaments and bringing joy and pride to their family and country. They show it that women could also play the sports very well. So this is how they have successfully changed it. They brought about change with their firm determinations and their success, winning tournaments and doing best for their family. And this is you have done with the second part, B part. Now let's start dealing with the third part. Here you have been given in your third part, here you have been asked some questions once again. Here you have been given 2 questions. Answer these questions in detail. Number 1 is why the villagers were the villagers against the Phogat sisters taking up wrestling? Yeah, it means they were opposing this their venture, their undertaking wrestling as a sport. So the question is, the villagers were against the Phogat sisters taking up wrestling because wrestling was not considered women's sports. तो औरतों का स्पोर्ट्स नहीं समझा जाता. इट वॉज एज इफ ए टेबू मीन्स ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जिस पे बात करना भी बहुत मुश्किल होता था या बहुत अजीब व गरीब चीज़ समझी जाती थी. इट वॉज ए मेल डोमिनेटेड स्पोर्ट्स. ये आदमी इसमें जो मर्दों का इसमें गलबा ज़्यादा था. they thought that it would make them look like the boys. ठीक है, look like boys यानी लोग सोचते थे विलेजेस कि वो लोग लड़कों की तरह दिखने लगेंगे and their faces would get so messed up, इतना ख़राब हो जाएंगे that nobody would marry them. उनसे कोई शादी नहीं करेगी. It was a shameful deed for them. उनके लिए एक शर्मिंदगी का ये अमल था. They even thought that the family had gone mad. और उन्होंने ये भी तक सोचा हुआ था कि ये लोग पागल हो गए हैं. Here and the second question you have been asked over here is Mahavir Phogat was a tough but successful coach. Justify this statement. Now the statement you have been given over here, Let's try to justify that. Mahavir was a determined person. He decided that his daughter would be wrestling champions. उसने खुद ही डिसाइड कर लिया था कि उसकी बेटियां जो है wrestling champion बनेंगी, and he set out to make that happen. और उसने क्या किया, स्टार्ट कर दिया कि उन इस चीज़ को करवा के ही रहना है, या इसको किसी न किसी तरह दुनिया में साबित करके ही रहना है. तो ही सेट आउट टू मेक दैट हैपन. इसको होने देने के लिए उसने शुरू कर दिया अपना काम. ही वोक देम अप बिफोर द सनराइज. उन्हें सूरज उगने से पहले उनको उठा देते. एंड मेड देम वर्क रियली हार्ड. उनको सख्त मेहनत करवाया. ही मेड देम रन अराउंड द फील्ड्स. उनको खेतों में दौड़वाया. ही इवन बिल्ट एन अखाड़ा. उसने एक अखाड़ा भी बनाया, रेसलिंग रिंग बनाया. एंड द फर्स्ट रेसलिंग जिम फॉर वुमेन. और पहला रेसलिंग जिम भी बनाया. He was a tough coach, but his rigorousness, उसकी severeness, सख्ती जो था, was justified by the success of his daughters. लेकिन उसकी सख्ती के जो है वो justify करता है, यानी इस बात को जवाज़ देता है कि उसकी बेटियां कामयाब हो गई, तो वो इस बात का जवाज़ बनी है कि उसने सख्ती की है, तो कोई गलत काम नहीं किया है. They are all champions now. अब वो सारी बेटियां जो है उसकी सारे चैम्पियंस हैं. He had also become the butt of comments. But टारगेट बन गया था वो कमेंट्स का, यानी फॉर गोइंग अगेंस्ट द सोसाइटी, यानी माशरे में जो नहीं समझा जाता ऐसा काम करने पर. बट इट वॉज विद गीता's कॉमनवेल्थ गोल्ड इन रेसलिंग इन 2010. गीता का जो कॉमनवेल्थ गोल्ड जीता उसने 2010 में. दैट चेंज्ड द होल सिनारियो. इसने पूरे ही मंजर को बदल कर रख दिया. दस वी कैन कॉल हिम ए टफ बट सक्सेसफुल कोच. तो इस तरह से हम उनको कह सकते हैं कि एक सख्त हैं लेकिन एक कामयाब कोच भी हैं. सो वी हैव फिनिश्ड डीलिंग विद योर part C and some part of your B. Let's keep it till here. We will deal with the other part in our next video class, inshallah. Till then, take care. Goodbye and Khuda Hafiz.